Welcome everyone to Fantasy HQ. We are the NRL Fantasy Gurus. We're here for round 25, the very last week. We made it. Stressful times ahead, especially for us. It's coming down to the last week. 10 points separate me and Mitch. I haven't even looked at Red Score. Introductions.
170.
So you're saying there's a chance?
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Well, it could all come down to captain choice. It's a big week. Introductions. To your left is the aforementioned Red.
Yes, good.
To your right is Mitch from Mitchell's Lads FG. In the middle, Alex from Goose FG. Welcome. Hopefully you guys had a successful week. Sorry if you had Tommy Turbo on your team. That was a rough
I was say Cameron McInnes, but he still scored quite well.
He still scored quite well, yes.
We all had him and now he's injured. Cool.
Which makes a bit of a selection headache for next week. Hopefully you all have injury cover.
That's right, just slide Bateman's Bay up there, you'll be fine.
Also that.
Slide him into where?
Well, anyway, just slide him anywhere.
Alright, we're going to go Red, the player of the week. Who is the round 24 NRL Fantasy Guru player of the week?
Well, there's a young man. Some have labelled him a future immortal, from what I've heard.
Really?
Mr. Paul Momirovski.
I've heard that.
You've heard that? No, you heard it here first.
Can miss a pressure goal, that guy.
Can do.
You owe me $1,200.
Paul Momirovski, the NRL Fantasy Guru's Player of the Week with 3 TRYs, 7 goals, but not the important one, 2 line breaks, 15 tackles, 6 tackle busts, 1 offload, 187 metres, 1 kick defused, and then an error and a penalty, totaling him 96 points.
Edging
Hashtag immortal.
Do I have to really put
I
that
want it
down
there, I want it there.
Yeah, I know you do. Which edged out David Fafita. He could have gone 2 in a row. I was very excited for that, and then he came. Actually, while I'm on the topic of Tigers and the Sharks, next week, huge game. I'll be there at Leichhardt Oval. Come say hello if you see me.
I'll be there too.
You'll be there too.
But they won't recognise you without me there.
But Flanagan, if you're out there, I've never hated anyone more. You really screwed us this year. Like 3 or 4 games you cost us with your goal kicking. Get some help, man, or get out of town with your father.
That's right.
I'm bitter.
He's going to the Roosters, mate.
Oh, I'm so bitter.
You're bitter and that's the best you could come up with? Get out of town. How about you?
Well,
I'll have to edit that. Alright, Mitch injury report. It's a big one, I'm guessing.
I've cut a lot out because there's a lot that people just don't give out, to be honest.
How many bleeps am I going to do here?
Let's get some sad ones. Tommy Turbo, unfortunately, is going to miss the finals. He's gone for the season. Cameron McInnes, not that they're playing finals, but he's probably been the Dragons' best all year. He's getting a week early mark, let's say. Cam Money, he's getting arrested this week, so he's ready to come finals. Joe Offenagawa, check your late mail. Bateman's Bay's getting arrested. Clockstead's getting arrested. Dallin Wantin-Zalesniak has done his knee, so he's done for the season. Mitch Kenny, thank God,
When
season.
you say done for the season.
What? It's 1 week, but that's the season. Like, they're not playing finals.
I know.
That's the season. Don't you interrupt
But
me.
you make it seem like such a serious injury.
I don't know what it is.
He's done for 1 week.
Doesn't matter. Is he playing for the rest of fantasy?
No.
Then it's the season.
It's done, mate. I don't ask you about your life story. And C.
Don't care.
Actually, I can't remember his first name.
C.Y. Tapiaho?
Yeah, he's getting arrested this week because he hurt his ribs last week.
So, 4 of them were my players.
Yeah.
And 3 of them were just being arrested. That 170 points, though, got some POGs coming your ways, boys.
Can't wait.
Watch out for Fusatua.
Hey, Jesse Arthurs, mate. Got a 5er on the weekend.
We have to play some absolute swill. Alright. You gonna choke again?
Maybe, I don't know.
Put you in the injury report. Alright, we're gonna go to our only segment of the week because it's the most important one and it's gonna, I don't know, call them this big cojones. I still like Sardar Shepherd. But
Worse.
most important question, who are you captaining this
Maybe
week?
we could
Who
call
do
it.
you think?
I have an idea. Instead of big cojones, let's combine the two. Let's just call it your Jack Sparrow of the week.
Captain.
That's
I like
why
it.
Because everyone corrects him as Captain Jack Sparrow. So who's your Jack Sparrow of the week, mate?
We're really
Mitch,
doing
who's
this
your Jack
right at
Sparrow of the week?
I want Alex to go first.
See, because they're in hot contention. 10 points separate the two to win out of us three.
I'm in the lead.
And captain choice, just paramount. Paramount at this point. Could not be of higher importance. And they
We
did
have to
have...
spill the beans.
They
right
do.
here on
And they have to
YouTube.
commit to it. And I'll hold them to it, don't you worry. So
I
Alexander...
don't commit to nothing. Oh, I think it's an obvious choice. I'm going the Haas. The Haas of Pain. He's.
Would you put your ass on him?
I put the house on it. That's hard to say. It's the same team as last week. They're named pretty much very similar. He played the full game, 82 minutes. I'm going to put it when it's extra time. And he didn't do anything too special, still got 7 points. So I just think there's no one better. Maybe Cookie with the Roosters, bit of a rivalry game. Bit to play for the Rabbitohs, so there's another option there.
I was kind of in my head expecting you to go Haas, and I would like to take the captains out of it. And we've got 6 players different this week, and I want those players to sort it out rather than maybe having a fluke captain, get 100 points.
See,
So
yeah,
I'm
you
also going Haas.
Alright,
All
we're going to let
right.
our pods play.
Alright.
Alright.
And not that anyone cares, but who's my captain?
Tell us, Red.
Luke Brooks, the POD of them all. He's going to come and sort you lads out.
Oh, you're really taking the risk.
He's going to get me 200 normal points. That'll be 400 fantasy points, you little ripper.
Mate, if he does good against the Sharks, we're done for the season. So
That's what I'm hoping for. That's why I want him.
It's
That's
a
my
double win
captain.
for you.
It's a great win for me.
You'll be on the edge of your seat for that one, Red.
Yeah, at home.
But there's some other great options out there. DCE is doing really well. David Fafita, if you brought him into your team. This is just some great caps options, but I think,
What
There-
can't
there's
David
our
Fafita do right now?
32 tackle breaks in 2 weeks, 17 and 15.
That is nuts.
Speaking of David Fafita, we'll do a quick top buys of the week. You got David Fafita, Pappenhausen, bring him
The
into this. He's been doing great work, as aforementioned. Brooksy's been killing as well, and of course the player of the week, Momorowski.
Don't bring him in.
You can pretty much bring in anyone this week if you still have trades. Tommy Turbo, Bateman, Munster, McInnes. You can drop any of them, and you have so much money to play with. So go to town if you're one of the lucky ones that still have
You
trades.
still have trades.
None of us do, so
Not even
good luck with
close.
that.
That's why I'm playing Jesse Arthurs. I clearly don't have a trade left.
But that wraps everything up for round 24. Going into round 25. Of course, this isn't our last episode. We are going to be celebrating Mad Monday with all the fun stuff organised for that episode. So
An awards night.
an awards. night.
There'll be some player awards. There'll be some guru awards. And there'll be some fan awards.
There's fan awards.
There's fan awards.
Like
so-
he's come up with an absolute dude.
Yeah,
Thanks, Pip,
absolutely.
For the
So-
Steinlager,
yeah.
we held you to that.
yeah, we did. No, it's actually not.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Not bad little drop.
That'll be a fun
Drop.
episode. We'll probably in the next 2 weeks. We'll let you know.
We're sussing it out.
We're sussing it out.
We're busy people, you
We
know.
are busy people.
We're checking calendars, Some of us can be out at Leichhardt on Sunday. It's a full day out there.
There's a
Full
full
day.
day out there. And we'll be drinking all day, so we need to make sure the next day's a day off. Mad Monday. All right, but
So
thank
we're doing
you.
a Mad Monday, not on a Monday.
Probably a Friday or a Saturday, I'd say, but
We're old now.
We'll have a
recovery
day.
day.
We're gonna have a mad day.
We're having a mad day.
Mad day.
We'll just call it Mad Day.
Mad day.
All right.
All right.
What can they do?
Waffled
Mitch?
on along.
like, subscribe, comment, guys. Honestly, we've loved the feedback all year.
I thought you were gonna go on the same tune. Keep them coming, lads. We love them.
No, some
Don't,
messaging
because
gets
we're
down.
done.
It's over.
We're over. We're off.
Let us be.
Unless you have any funny award ideas
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think we might miss.
Or
send
any
them through.
nominations. Maybe you don't want to come up with the award, but we've lobbed out a few, like funniest name. We're definitely going to do funniest team name from the coaches in the league. So any nominations for yourselves, probably, or anyone else you know?
Mr. Steinlager himself did suggest that
Yeah.
last place skull something at Mad Monday. Whoever that may be.
Could be anyone.
Could be anyone.
Let's see what Luke Brooks has to say about that.
Luke Brooks, mate, he's got a word for you.
Might be a shot in the store
Last.
for you. But thanks you guys for watching, and we'll see you Mad Monday.
Cheers. Mad day.
Mad Day.
Subscribe.